different types of the sizes, the 2 or 3 different sizes of foam. The back, because it's the back, not the one you put the outer back. Because it's the outer back, it does not need this much. It doesn't need this much. You can get half inch, or okay, you can use 1 inch as well, but because 1 inch is not very very thick, but the inner part of it has to be thick. So you use 3 inches for that, and also the landing 3 inches. So all those your chairs, if they're not using cardboard, because the carpenters too, they have their own kind of cardboard. It's not like your paper cardboard, your regular cardboard, they are different. So what they use that cardboard for is to connect the skeleton. They put it together, and that is the cardboard that will actually give the foam direction of where to go. So the finishing part is what you see. So sometimes they don't use cardboard, they use those cartons that you see. So that's why it's also a recyclable material, and people buy it and they sell it a lot. So sometimes, because the design I want to come up with, because this is the side, you're not sitting on the side, so I don't need too much thickness. You understand? Any part you are not sitting, that is not a sitting part, you don't need too much thickness, except if your design is something that you want it to look bulky. Yes, you can. But if it's just normal design, then you don't need the thickness to be that, because you see some will be, it will come out like this. It's because that's the way the design the person wants it to be. But normally, this size or this size of fiber is good. I prefer fiber for the side. You can also use the fiber for the top, but the fiber it will be thicker, and then sometimes you use it with the foam as well. If the foam you have is not so thick, so you can mix the two for the upper part, because that's the landing part, and it has to be very soft. It has to be very soft and full. For the sides, you don't need much of it, except you want a different design. Any
What are
questions?
the costs?
Okay, I think this one is 2001, and this is 2007.
The most expensive, the mocha foam.
This side is 9,000 something. It's 9,000 something. The next one is about 5,000 plus. It wasn't that expensive before, but now, if you're taking any job, you have to do your calculation first before you give the price. So you don't end up running at a loss. If you break even, it's still okay, it's a learning curve for you, but running at a loss is the first time, the second time is not interesting.
It won't be funny.
I'm telling you. So we go back to measurements.
Sorry, when you do go to the market, do you have the liberty of saying I want fiber or I want foam from mocha foam or vita foam, or they just give you whatever is
No,
available?
of course you do. You had one thing.
It's your money.
You tell them what you want. They will ask you which one.
Unless
So if you now ask them, okay, how much is this? And they give you all the prices. So decide to go which one works for you.
And you said the grey one is the best.
But okay, like mocha has all three of them, or it's just grey that they have.
It's just free.
Then the
They
rest
use,
everyone has
that color to
differentiate
differentiate.
themselves.
Yes. Any other question? We can proceed.
I think it comes from production. I guess
Like
the coloring.
Sorry.
Maybe when they are producing it.
It's like
differentiation.
it's like a brand. Like okay, that when you see Access Bank, you see lemon color and then ash color. Something to just. So when you just step out, you see some colors and say, oh, this is the so bank. You go to, you understand. So that's the way. So once you just get to the market, you see like that. Just say, okay, give me now. It's just the price you ask for. Unlike before, that the price has always been the same. You don't have to ask for the price, you just pay. But now you ask for the price, you pick the one you want, ask for the price, and then you pay. So now, we check the sides. Let me, please, do you have, okay, we have any, you want to ask me a question? I think I'm going to close it. Okay, let's close it. So we take, because the design I'm making today, we are closing it. We are not having any storage. So we'll take it from here. Please, we have to take this measurement together. I want you to stand up, please.
Okay, I'm writing. Okay.
So that when you want to make it yourself.
Where's my pen?
No.
Okay.
16? Yeah. It says 40.
That's 40. Okay. 40. Sorry.
40, please.
Bring that out.
What do we call this measure?
Okay, yes.
40 inches.
40 inches.
Sorry.
40 inches. 40.
Okay.
Okay, now because the design I want to make, I'm closing the two sides. So I don't think once this place is closed, nobody will see it. So it's of no use getting to this point and still using the material up to this point because I'm closing
Okay.
this side. You understand what I'm saying?
The
What
breadth?
if you're not
Is it
closing
breadth
one
or
side and
length
you
or
want to do
something?
storage?
Yes,
What
you have
would
to.
be the
You have to.
difference?
All parts of the tire has to be closed. Has to be covered.
Okay, of course.
All parts of it.
And because we said that what are you gonna do in between? Because
It's closing
the
the wood.
wood.
The wood will
Okay,
cover
the
it.
fabric will
But
cover
I
it.
wouldn't have mentioned this story.
Storage.
It's making us go.
No. I think as you go ahead we would whatever fly
Just-
away.
What's the time?
Time
153.
10 to 2.
Actually 1 hour plus.
Okay. Let me do the story for you.
You just cover it.
Just
close it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Daddy. Wonderful people. So we take it from here, from this part to this part.
Okay.
So that's 11 inches. Can somebody please take it?
Sorry, this part, is this the top and this is the bottom?
It depends.
Because the
when I put all
measurements are.
this,
Oh, is it the
when I
same?
put everything, the part that is dropped will be the bottom.